somehow I developed this understanding that the more we resist, the more it persists. And so I, step by step, both with psychological pain, because I've been through the mill a lot with various different things. People can read my full bio on my website if they're interested about my journey. But I began to realize that if you can, and it's a journey, I'm not suggesting that it's easy, but if you can bring love and acceptance and compassion to whatever you're experiencing, it helps over time, sometimes instantly, to transform and transmute stuff. And so what you're holding rigidly and tight and saying, I can't accept this, this is too hard, it's too unfair, it's too unjust, it's too painful, you're just going to create more of that. That is just how it works. What you resist persists. And so through breath work, through meditation, through mindfulness, by bringing my hand to my heart and just saying, I love myself, even though I'm in pain, even though I'm struggling, even though I've been abandoned by my whole family. I haven't had any contact from my family for over 10 years. I've been completely abandoned by my family. There's a lot of grief there to be dealt with. There's a lot of pain there to be dealt with. And I've worked through that, using different modalities. EFT is amazing. I use EFT a lot. That I'm sure has helped me tremendously. Affirmation work, mirror work, looking at yourself in the mirror, in the eyes, and saying, I love you, is so powerful, so profound. Most of the things that I teach, it's probably the same for you, Kris. When it comes down to it, it's really simple stuff, right? It's not rocket science, Sitting and breathing, what could be more easy than that? It's like, I'm a meditation teacher. People ask me what I do for a living. I say I teach people to sit and breathe. It's like, how difficult is that? But as actually it can be the hardest thing to sit with yourself, with the emotional pain that we're experiencing, with trauma, with physical pain. And I'm sorry, I'm going off on one talking about my story, but basically a lot of pain and suffering over a long period of time. I'll just finish by just saying there was a point on that journey where it became so ridiculous how much suffering I was experiencing, so ridiculous how much psychological and emotional pain I was experiencing, that it kind of made me think, this has to be about something, right? This has to be for something. It's just a ridiculous amount otherwise. There has to be some greater purpose. And I suppose over a period of time, I started to realize, instead of reading about spiritual principles from books, I walked the walk and I felt the feelings, and I did my beingness, and I still do now. And I'm still a beginner. Beginner's mind every single day is a new beginning. And, sometimes I'm feeling like, whoa, I'm super charged and highly activated and on a different planet. And then I'm back in the human again, back in the, okay, I've got to do the feelings again. I've got to, so it's, we're all beginners, right? Even if you're like an advanced practitioner, having that beginner's mind and recognizing that, we're all students, walking on this path, that it's a journey, not a destination. So
totally. I mean, I think if we were really masters and there wasn't anything else to learn, we wouldn't be here anymore, right? Like we would have
exactly
ascended,
right?
And I love that mindset.